Norm McDonald in a dilapidated shack. Shows Carl Weathers enter the shack. Weathers. Hello, Norm. Do you got the money? McDonald. I sure do. McDonald hands Weathers a wad of cash. McDonald. Okay, Carl. I'm ready to begin acting classes. I can't wait. Or should I say, I can't wait. Weathers. Now remember, Norm, as long as you keep paying me, I'm not only an acting coach, I'm also a life coach. Like from now on, you're only going to buy your cars at police auctions. You got it? McDonald. Yes, sir. Or should I say, yes, sir. Weathers. Okay, first of all, what are your goals? What are you looking to get out of you giving me money? McDonald. I want to branch out from Saturday Not Live. Carlin and I wanted him to call it Saturday Not Alive. Anyway, I want to become an actor. Weathers. Sure, were you in any movies before? McDonald. Well, sure I was. Weathers. Like what? McDonald. Well, I was in Billy Madison. Weathers. I don't remember you in that. McDonald. I was one of Billy's friends. Weathers. Okay, whatever. I was in Happy Gilmore, myself. Anything else? McDonald. I was in Dirty Work. It's sick, it's dirty, it's their jobs. Weathers. Okay, were you one of the characters' friends again? McDonald. No, I was the lead actor in the film. Weathers. A director actually cast you in the lead, huh? Who was that genius? Knock on the door. McDonald opens the door, and it's Bob Saget. Saget. Hey, guys, I happen to be spying on you through the window, and I couldn't help but overhear that Carl has never seen the movie I directed, Dirty Work. Weathers. Huh. Oh, well, if only we could watch it now, I could give Norm some tips on his acting. Saget. Well, thankfully, I always happen to carry a VHS copy. Saget puts in a VHS of Dirty Work into the VCR of the dilapidated shack, and the three start watching. Cuts to a scene in Dirty Work where McDonald and Janet Belushi are sitting at a bar, and McDonald says, well, things could be worse. I could have had my nose bit off by a Saigon whore. Shows Crystal Farley slowly turn his head, revealing a partially bitten off nose, and yell, you bastard! McDonald. I'm just messing with you, Jimmy. I saw you down there. Hey, Mazzetti, get Jimmy a beer on me. Farley. Okay. It's okay. Belushi. Wow, look at her. Shows Gilda Radner at the bar alone. McDonald. Yeah, she's all yours, buddy. Go get her. Belushi cracks his neck and waves his hands before walking over. Belushi walks over to Radner and says, how you doing? I'm Sam McKenna. Radner looks away. Belushi. I live with my dad. Shows John Candy come up from the other side of Radner and say, maybe later you'll drop by the house? You know, check out the hot tub? Belushi. Hey, pal, beat it. Candy. Hey, why don't you beat it? Belushi. The lady obviously isn't interested in you, jerk off, so why don't you get lost? Candy. Maybe we should let the lady decide. Radner. I think you two should fight it out. Candy. Good idea. Belushi. Great idea. Candy. Brilliant idea. Belushi. I love the idea. Belushi and McDonald square up against John Candy, Paul Walker, Heath Ledger, and Patrick Swayze. Belushi while punching his left hand with his right fist. Well, Mitch, looks like we got ourselves a fight. McDonald. Great, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side? Shows Farley and Gavin McLeod by a jukebox in the bar. McLeod. Looks like there's going to be a brawl. Playing something good? Farley. Hell yeah! Rolling Stone, street fighting man. if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. The two groups begin to fight. McDonald to Paul Walker. Hey, how come you get a pool cue? Shows Walker nailing McDonald with the pool cue. Cuts back to McDonald, Saget, and Weathers watching the movie. McDonald. So what do you think so far, Carl? Weathers. Well, so far all I can say is, live from Tom's phone, we're not alive. It's Saturday Night Live, starring an ever-evolving cast that is unionized and refuses to allow their names to be mentioned until their demands are met. Musical guest, MCA, and your host, Babe Ruth. Ladies and gentlemen, Babe Ruth. Applause, applause, applause. Ruth. Thank you. I'm finally here. I'm only the best baseball player of all time. Applause, applause, applause. I'm happy to get the next season started. The 2022 dead Yankees are looking to finally break through. A lot of those Black Sox got banned again up here too. Lou Gehrig comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Ruth, how's it going, buddy? You ready to bring home an Underworld Series this year? Gehrig, well, I consider myself to be the luckiest spirit and the face of the spirit realm. Ruth, well, if you're as lucky as you think you are, we should be just fine. Charles Grodin comes out. Ruth, what do you want, Chuck? Grodin, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, babe, but they're changing up the batting order for your team this year. Ruth, what are you talking about? Me and Lou are far and away the best 3-4 of all time. Grodin, oh, I agree with you, babe. But the thing is, the baseball metrics guys, they've decided the whole 3-hole thing isn't what it used to be, so they want you to be hitting in the 2-hole. Ruth, hitting the 2-hole? I'd rather stick a bat in whoever's 2-hole said that. Anyway, we have a great show tonight. MCA of the Beastie Boys is here, so no sleep until Brooklyn Dodgers come to town as we fight for your right to party. We'll be right back.